Have you ever been told that a novena is a 9-day prayer in which you'll be granted anything you desire, like a genie in the bottle? Well, I'm Jose, and if you don't know about novenas, keep watching. The word novena comes from the Latin word novum, which means 9. The first novena prayed is argued to be the 9 days before Pentecost. On this day, we see Jesus telling his apostles not to leave Jerusalem, but to wait for the promise of the Father, that in a few days they will be baptized with the Holy Spirit. So the apostles stayed together and prayed day after day, waiting for God to act. On the 9th day, the Holy Spirit rushed down upon the apostles and turned these timid, anxious, and fearful disciples into bold believers that performed miracles and were now willing to die for their faith. 2,000 years later, we still use this 9-day period to pray for the Holy Spirit to descend upon us. And this is known as the Pentecost Novena. Throughout the centuries, many other novenas were created. To name a few, we have the Novena to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, the Novena of Divine Mercy, the Novena of the Holy Family, the Christmas Novena, the Surrender Novena, Mother Teresa's Emergency Novena, the 54-Day Novena, and so many more. These novenas typically start 9 days before major feast days, like Christmas or Divine Mercy Sunday. The point of a novena is to prepare our mind, our body, and our soul to receive God and become more like Him. It's kind of like how Lent prepares you for Easter. A novena is not a prayer that grants you a wish like a genie would. However, God does grant miracles to those who pray and wait. So I encourage you, be bold, be specific with God in your novena. He always answers your prayer, not always in the way you want Him to, but He takes all things and makes it work for our good. So be bold next time you pray novena, because now you know.